Yeah, are you qualified to use that thing?
I'm not qualified to use this.
So we got our help, our hired help here. Keck Masonry. Some funny looking bricks.
Yep, buddy.
Big old bumper. All right, we've got to get this old one off. Oh yeah, welcome back to the channel. And get this new one bolted on. First thing to go is the bumper, of course, and then we'll start working our way back. I feel that's the best course of action. Put the quarter fenders on. Let that be like the last easy thing to do.
Yeah, that one's like too easy. You wouldn't want to start there.
Yeah.
You get your hopes up on how smooth this is going to go.
Yep. All right, let's get this old bumper off and get the new one on. Oh, the old new one off and put the new one on. So we got the 20-inch drop bumper installed on the front. We're gonna wait to peel the protective film off the front of it until we have got everything on the truck pretty much done. So we'll do a little bit of a reveal shortly. What's next? What is next? I feel like I kind of want to do like the visor last because that's gonna be like drilling lights. I think I really want to see this stack kit go on. So we'll open up the rest of the stack kit boxes and stuff like that and see what is next on there. We've got some bracketry right here for the cab. Tommy did say that we're gonna have to pull these 4 painted bolts out and now some stuff up there. So we'll see what I have to do with that. All right, so this box is labeled the hardware kit for the stacks. Maybe this has got something in it we need. Guess I can grab this box, this bag of stuff right here. Big old bolts. Ooh, fancy billet parts. I like billet. You need that knife out there still, pal.
Yeah. Broke it already.
Don't stomp as loud as I thought it would. Ooh. This must be some kind of a spacer plate for the frame or something. Go find out. See if we can find the instructions and all this. What is this? That looks like a parts something. Okay. So we'll put the parts thing there. Keep opening boxes till we find what we need. All right, so we've got things kind of figured out. Kyle's getting the lower exhaust bracket for the driver's side undone, and it's going to mount right here. So we're gonna take these 3 frame bolts out and replace them with these nice pretty chrome ones and get this bracket bolted up and then move forward from there. Roll the time lapse. What? We got our clamps. We're getting ready to put our clamps on the mountain brackets here. We got brackets on both sides of the truck. We got our little bushings here, grommet things. But I don't know. Probably should hang one of those on the bottom first.
Probably take that off.
Take that off?
And put it in between there, right?
No.
No?
That's it. The bolt.
That's stupid.
You're stupid. Touch my finger like that, you weirdo. All right, so we got these these things are huge. 98-inch pieces of pipe. This is bonkers, absolutely bonkers. We're gonna try to get these things hung in here. Well guys, we've got one stack mounted up on, damn it. Oh gosh. We've got one stack mounted up on the truck. It's just loose there. We've got to level everything out and tighten the brackets up underneath it still. I was editing a video you guys are probably watching by now or watched already. And Dad's got the lollipop lights removed off the truck right here. And we're putting these watermelon style, which are gonna point straight out, kind of like that. A little bit different style. Getting them all mounted up there. Did you get it plugged in?
The end's different.
Huh? The ends? What do you mean it's different?
Yep.
Ah, one's male, one's, oh crap. Unless, okay, well, we got this. Yes, I see that.
And we got that, so somehow.
So which one's brighter, the black or the red? Or the white?
This is the dimmer one, I think you said.
That one don't do nothing.
Okay, so hook this one in where the red one is. I think he said the red one was the brighter one.
So I'm assuming the white's gonna be the ground then.
I'm sure.
Yeah, red's definitely a lot brighter.
Definitely
Well, let's do the red one then.
I hate to tighten up the clamps because you get this.
Yeah, come on out, Sweet Pea.
I was about to say because this one's sitting like flush with the clamp, and the other one's like 6 inches in.
Yep. Hey.
Oh, hey.
Somebody under there. All right, so we've got our brackets right here that hold the stacks, like the main support brackets, all tightened down. Now we're gonna get this stack on this side level straight up and down before we go tighten any clamps up. We'll get the clamp brackets tightened down and then go from there on getting these things level. The truck frame is perfectly level right now, front to back, so get these level next. So there you have it, folks. The stacks are installed. We got a little bit of alignment to do side to side, but like within a 1 or 2 degree. I was using my iPhone level because we don't have any levels here at the shop, so they are on there. We're gonna be doing a body drop on this thing in 2 to 3 weeks before the 75 Chrome Shop show, so we're gonna have to readjust a lot of this stack mounts anyway, so I'm not gonna get too crazy about making them perfectly straight, but they are really freaking close. So what a pain. I know you guys aren't gonna like the dummy stacks, but they look really good. We go right down there to that nice pretty mount. Bumpers on. We've got these mounts right here that are rubber are gonna get rid of the straps for the hood. So we're gonna do strapless mounts that go underneath there. So we gotta get the hood open and figure all that out. And then onto the visor and lights next. This thing just looks good. You grab that fancy emblem up there on the front of it and pull it down. I know, right? It's all aluminum though. This color looks so good underneath these lights. It'll stop itself. Keep going. All right, well, it's good enough. Yeah, it's got this lock right here. So this thing says, I don't know, we've got picture instructions, which should be pretty easy for you. We got pictures. Pictures and no words. So we're gonna try to decipher what all these photos mean here and get it figured out. Oh, really? Editorial? These go here and those go there.
Put this on first.
Was there supposed to be a box of bolts with this stuff? Because there's no bolts.
You reuse the bolts.
Okay.
See on the inside of this deal right here? Mm-hmm. Hood guide. Bolts in place.
So it gets rid of the hood guide, or
No, it goes. Take the bolts out, put this on there, and put it back in. It holds everything together.
Okay.
And then close the hood. And mark where you want these to go. And go on your hood guides on the bottom.
Yep.
And then
Drill holes.
yeah, and that's where that goes. And you set this so you make this as tight as you want it.
Yep.
Mark your holes with a marker, drill it, and done.
Done. That's simple.
If you, we do a bunch of them, but I mean it'd probably take you an hour.
Okay. We'll figure it out. All right. So we officially have got rid of our hood latches. We got a couple holes here that Brian has some ideas for to get rid of those holes. Let's see if I can show you guys in here how they look now. Ow! Dang it! I scratched my head on the air tank. There you go. You can see the hood latch in here. So you just reach your hand underneath there and unlatch it. I know it looks like it might be a little difficult, but literally just right there. Not very hard. Kyle said it don't make no sense. None at all. None at all.
Nope.
So we are going to do the cab sleeper panels. And instead of doing a 6-inch, we're gonna do 4-inch because we're gonna be doing a body drop on it in the next couple weeks. But we're gonna hold off on doing the sleeper panels because we are on a little bit of a time constraint. And we've got to get the visor installed and the cab lights and quarter panels. That's pretty much all. You're just dying to do them those quarter panels. We're saving those for last. That's the easiest thing to do.
Loosen them up.
Oh, that's it? Yes.
Then you can do whatever.
Jeez, that's a fun time. We're tired. It's been a long day. So we're down to the very last few parts we're gonna be installing on this trip. We've got a 12 gauge customs drop visor. It's 12-inch on the outside and 8 in the center. So shocks up here, taking a Sharpie to the top of this beautiful blue roof. And Tommy's gonna watch us drill some holes. So I just take a center punch and knock this one lower rivet. We got drill 1, 2, 3. One of these rivets is aluminum, the other 2 are stainless. And take them out and put nut certs in place of them for this visor. So we're gonna get the drilling and hammering on this brand new truck.
Yeah, man, drill some holes in that thing. Need some more wind noise is what you
Oh
need.
yeah. The whole reason of buying this thing is so I have no more wind noise. Dad's 4 foot across from me in the truck yelling at me. He's like, "Ha! What'd you say?" Hope there should be no wind noise. I think I'll look fat from this angle. Come around.
I'm leaving it in there. It's fine.
No pressure. Scratch the old paint. So before I started filming, I wanted to make sure I knew what I was doing. I've got this lower aluminum rivet drilled out. We've got one stainless one out, and we've got one more stainless one to do on this side and the same to the other side. It's a little sketchy because it's a brand new truck. I don't want to mess it up. So trying to you gotta center punch these rivets and hope that they're pretty close to the center so we're not drilling the cab out. Put this drill bit to it and hopefully we got it pretty centered. He's cutting pretty good.
Yeah.
Should be good enough on that one. So we're going to step it up. We're going to use 3 different drill bits to get up to the correct size we need. Last one. There it goes. Should be able to take a punch and knock it loose.
Get it in the center, son.
Got it. So further along with our little project here, we've got the rivets all drilled out, got our nut certs inserted here in the side of the cab. We've got a few brackets that the mirror was bolted to. We're going to drill out 2/4 inch from the small size that they were riveted there with. But Shock, that works here with these guys at Semi Casual, has got all of our stuff marked out. We're going to go ahead and do 9 cab lights up top. So he's got them all marked out. We're going to get the holes drilled and put some nut certs in there and go from there. All right, so we're up here inside the truck. We've got the entire headliner ready to come out almost. This brand new truck's all ripped apart, so we can drill the holes. And thankfully, this truck is already pre-wired. So we're X-naying on the 9 light idea. I'm just gonna stick with a 5 because it's already pre-wired for 5 lights. So a lot of you guys are probably wondering why the lights aren't on it yet. When the guys at Semi Casual order these trucks, they order them with the bare minimum stuff so that the customers can customize them with however many lights they want or horns or anything like that. So it's already plumbed for train horns right there, but we're probably not going to ever put horns on the roof, so we're going to put some horn blasters or something underneath it. So we'll get this headliner out. So we're drilling holes in the roof of this brand new truck, and it's fiberglass. So as I'm drilling, I'm just going to blow it off as we go. I'm trying to make too much of a mess inside the truck. We left the headliner hanging a little bit to try to catch anything and keep it falling on the dash, so this is just a little nerve-wracking.
Bruce.
Oof.
Now you're only putting 5 on, right?
Yeah. 3 in the middle and 1 on each on the outside.
Oh, okay. I thought you was doing 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I thought you was just separating them and come back and put this one and that one in later.
No, 3 tight in the middle, 2 on the outside. All right, we get all these holes drilled and see if we can get some nut certs put in. No going back now. We're going with 5 instead of 9 because it's pre-wired for 5.
Oh, okay. That makes it easier.
A lot easier. Go in your home. Nice and tight. 1 down. 9 more to go. Makes the job a lot easier when you got the right tools. I got one in my hand. Trying to keep this hose off everything, keep from scratching all the stuff up too. Oop, I hear it cracking. It's fiberglass though. Alright, you can turn it off. Stop.
I'm gonna get one close up when you do the next one. So you can see.
I guess we could show people what this tool does right quick.
Okay.
So here you go. Can you see it okay? Mm-hmm. So what it does, you put this nut cert in there and it puts a nut in there so you can screw things into it. And you squeeze this trigger, it's like a little rivet. It makes it where you can screw things in and out of it.
There you go. I keep from having to pull the dash out and put the bolt or nothing.
So there you have it, folks. We've got 5 cab lights on top of our Peterbilt. I'm not a huge fan of these lenses, but they're gonna do for now, just to get us on the road, and then we can always change those later. I'm gonna hop inside and get the lights all plugged in and get the headliner put back in. And 4:40, our CB man should be here anytime, hopefully. It's pretty late, but he'll be here shortly. Well, we're back up here this morning, folks. We got the headliner about to go in. Got to slide the headliner over to me. We're gonna get it put in. I don't think I showed the people the working cab lights yet. Maybe I did, I don't know. We got 5 working cab lights. And visors mocked up. Shock is going to help us get that center mount that's up underneath there put in, and then we'll be pretty much buttoned up. Just be washing this thing and throwing the quarter fenders on it. So let's get this headliner put back in. Bill, are you ready? Yeah,
That's shiny.
very shiny. Dang. It'll only look like this once.
I can look like that again if you have a spare. No?
I think we're done up here for now.
What do you think?
Pretty happy with it.
Good deal.
Lots of, needs a good bath now.
Oh, no, we gotta put them quarter fenders on. We ain't even close to
Oh,
being.
that's the last thing. We saved
Yeah,
that for last.
you're not even,
The
and
easiest thing for last.
the floor mats.
You can't leave yet. I've got one job for you to do. Yeah, you, not the truck.
Huh? Me?
I've got the hardest job. We've saved it for last.
What?
I need you to put that quarter fender on.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not qualified.
You gotta set the DQ cup down.
Yeah, I can't.
Don't make me get Bill over here.
Well, the thing is with these, see, so they got this clamp here, right?
Oh,
And you've got to use a power tool, and I'm not power tool certified right
you're
now.
not qualified. You don't have the license in your wallet.
No. So I can do it with hand tools, but I just don't have the time.
Well, you can at least pull this one off and throw it as far as you can.
Get it loose.
All you can do is got a wall of top.
Don't scratch me. Oh my goodness, what the?
Good to go.
I thought you were gonna, let's go put these on Bill's truck.
No.
Well, folks, there she is. We are out of the shop. We went ahead and peeled the bumper off. We've just been so exhausted over the past 2 or 3 days. My dad's been helping me get a ton of stuff knocked out. It's just been a long 2 freaking days to get this thing. Actually, it's only been like a day and a half. And we've got everything we needed to get done to this thing to make it road legal and make it pop just a little bit. I know a lot of you guys aren't gonna like these stacks too much being not active exhaust, but man, do they set this truck off. You cannot lie. So we'll start from the front to the back and we'll go over real quick what all we've installed on this rig. We've got a Roadworks 20-inch front bumper. We've got a 12-gauge Customs 12 on the outside, 8 in the center visor. We've got a strapless hood mount kit. It's kind of hidden under there. We're gonna put some huck rivets to replace those holes there. We've got a freaking sick 8-inch flat top Dynaflex exhaust. Talking about the most sexy exhaust I've ever seen in my life. I know we didn't really show it too much, guys, but they package this stuff like they're shipping a child across the country. Like, it is so packaged perfectly that it's just amazing. I've never seen a company package something so great. So when you get this stuff in the mail, when it comes to you, there are no dents, no dings, no scratches. It is absolutely freaking perfect. Further on back here, we've got just some Hogue-built, Peterbilt fenders, factory fenders. We're gonna leave these on for now. We're gonna end up doing probably, I don't know, you guys let me know. Should we do half fenders from Hogue-built or should we do full fiberglass fenders? We'll have to look into a few different companies. We're gonna leave the pogo stick on it for now because that's what my trailer is set up for over there with old BC 1.0. And see if we can go put some fuel in this rig. So I hope you all enjoyed these past few build videos. I know I kind of split it up there in the center, but we have so much content. It is ridiculous getting this thing put together. Just want to give a massive shout out to the Semi-Casual Show, Brian and Tommy, for all the help that they did getting me in the door in these past couple days and helping me get this thing knocked out while they've got a ton of stuff they're trying to get ready for the Mid-America Truck Show. Shout out to my dad for being there and helping me get a lot of stuff done, and Kyle, my buddy, that came up an hour to help me all day yesterday getting this stuff done on this rig. It's just been a massive amount of support and help, and you guys for watching these videos, because without you, we couldn't do any of this stuff. So big thanks to Dad's in there playing with the truck. Big thanks to everyone for all that stuff. Catch us at the Mid-America Truck Show. We will be in the limited mileage truck class with our 2023 Peterbilt 389. Make sure you smash that like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe, guys. We'll be catching you soon. See ya.